Hey everyone, I want to follow up on Netflix. We talked about last week here in one of our videos, and I talked about how Netflix after earnings was breaking down and that it was probably best to get out of the way due to the momentum that had turned bearish. The question now, of course, is now that that's happened and that's been the right call so far, when would it be time possibly to get back in? And the answer, quite frankly, is really simple. It's when momentum were to change back to the upside. So let's have a look at what happened and how we might be able to look for another potential entry point to the long side if it were to happen. Remember, stocks don't always go up. They can go sideways or down for a long period of time. But here is the sort of multi-year chart on Netflix. You can see it's been moving higher. We talked about in that initial video that this is a particular stock had found a lot of support around some simple moving averages, but now of course it broke that support and it turned indeed into bearish momentum. In fact, if you look at our momentum indicator, you can see right there that is where it turned bearish momentum, and it remains bearish momentum. So very simply, we're looking for that momentum to turn bullish. The problem is if I take a signal prematurely, and this is what a lot of people do, they use simple moving averages for entry points and things like that. But in reality, markets are more complex, or they draw simple lines. We need to see momentum actually change, because right now we can draw some lines here that would be quite arbitrary. Maybe we take that previous point there and maybe it holds there, maybe it doesn't. It didn't hold the last point, right? So really what we need is to see momentum switch back to the upside. Netflix right now is nowhere near this. It can happen rather quickly, the momentum change, but it's not there right now. So I would continue to be staying away from that stock, at least for right now. If we get some news, the stock gaps higher, maybe that changes things. But right now, that momentum, at least for the time being, remains to the downside. Hope it helps. We'll see you in the next video.
If this video helped you, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, you give us a thumbs up like, and if you want to see this approach in action, you will want to join us in our Set the Market morning call, which happens at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday. Make sure you join us for that in the link down below. Again, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.